Happy Saturday. Let's go unload our storage unit. $50,000 of inventory on the hottest day of the year so far. That's not going anywhere. I think that's 12 or 13, I can't remember at this point. Cleared out. Can get the rack. All right. So, some of the worst things about running a business. All right, happy Saturday. It is a hot one today, almost 95 degrees. And we have to go clear out our entire storage unit. But we have a 10 by 30 storage unit where we hold all of our inventory. It was actually one of our goals, a long goal of our business, to finally get a storage unit and be able to rent a place to get some space, stuff out of our basement, out of our house, put in a storage unit and finally feel like we're making it, right? It's a long time goal of ours and we did acquire that goal. So after years and years and the business kind of scaling and growing, we were able to open a storage unit. And we actually put like pretty heavy duty metal shelving in there. We have a lot of boxes, all types of inventory in there. Probably close to, I don't know, $50,000, $100,000 worth of stuff. Take a look at it when we get there and figure out what to start unloading. All right. All right, we just closed up. We didn't even get the last bit of footage there. It is so freaking hot. We are sweating our asses off out here. GoPro overheated, wouldn't let us record anymore. Finally got it to cool down in the truck. We're all loaded up right now. I can't even see out of my window. Got a second vehicle loaded up and I don't even think we're like 10% through the unit yet. Gonna have to make multiple trips today. Probably gonna need a trailer tomorrow. This is crazy, but we gotta get it done, make some sacrifices. See you back at the house. That's not going anywhere. And we're off. Whew. I am absolutely dying today. Why do I always make these rash decisions on the worst day? But check it out. We're almost there. I only had to remove one couch in the process. So I'm not sure if that's good or bad, slight hiccup. But we're almost there. First load, almost complete. And then we're back for round 2. So we will see with the storage unit. All right, some of the worst things about running a business, things like this, tasks like these today, where they're non-value added. We're not adding any value to our products, to our customers at all. They're just purely administrative, logistical, massive time sinks. They just eat all your time, an entire day, gone away, and not one order left, not one order was made, not one customer message was answered, all while this is going on. My wife is taking care of the baby tirelessly, watching them right now, so I can load and unload and load and unload. It's things like this that go unaccounted for, but eat up a lot of time. Being able to come up with plans to make these efficiently, or hopefully you run your business with such a good margin that you could just hire somebody to do something like this. Fortunately, that is not the way small business always goes. So here we are today doing this on our own. All right, we are completely unloaded. So let's get back on the road. I lied. I still have to load this couch back into the truck bed and dump that off at a dumpster at the storage unit. We are a paying customer, so we should be able to use that no problem. I'll get that couch, put in that dumpster, and we'll be back for round 2. All right, unfortunately I have to leave this thing running because I keep getting a dead battery in this truck. So I gotta take it to service at some point, but now let's get loaded up for round 2. All right, it doesn't look like we made much progress in here yet, but we're getting there. I swear. Pretty soon we'll have the rest of this unit cleared out. But right now, if I could at least get the rest of this right here in the entryway done, and then eventually, pretty soon we'll be working our way through the racks. So that will be a huge achievement. I'll bring the trailer. We can get ourselves through the racks and get the racks onto the trailer and get everything out of here. We only have a few days left, so we better hurry up. All right, we are all loaded up. Let's go back. Oh, wait. Why do I always do this to myself? Now I gotta open this thing back up, put that back in there, and then I'll be on my way. All right, it is back to the house. We are fully loaded. We've got boxes everywhere. I really gotta get a camper shell for this truck. It's such a pain having to strap everything. At this point, I'm just not even overloading it. I'm sick and tired of straps. It's too much work. I gotta get a camper shell, but for some reason, they're so hard to find. And an 8-foot bed for some reason in the new body ramp. But I'm still looking. We'll get it figured out. All right, see you back at the house. All right, we made it back home. Time to unload, round 2. All right, did not get any of the footage on the unload on that one. I'm not gonna lie, I was just too shot. Didn't even drag the camera out, left in the truck. Already unloaded, heading back to the storage unit now. Let's get to it. All right, so I made a mistake. I was trying to get boxes down from here, and I accidentally got one stuck right there. It's literally on top of the garage door. Luckily, we do have a ladder in here. I just have to find a way to clear all this stuff out of the way, bring that ladder over here and get that box down so I can return home with the next load and get it unloaded into the house and come back for the fourth load? I don't even remember anymore. All right, let's get this box down. Mission accomplished. And we're off. All right, we're back at the house. Time to unload. We see it out there. We got a lot of boxes. Let's get to it. All right, so the worst thing about projects like this that take up all day is unfortunately other projects get left behind. So the struggle is real. I've got a pretty bad flat tire right there. It's been calling my name now this entire weekend. I gotta take care of it. But I gotta finish unloading the storage unit. So I don't know what to do other than to just get it done. The sun is really bright today. I can't even find a good angle if I wanted to. guess the best angle is here while I roast myself. But anyways, it's about 100 degrees. Again, this heat is killing these batteries. So this thing's about to die. I gotta go switch out the batteries, finish unloading the rest of this, and then we'll be going back to storage for the next round. I'll see you once we hit the road. I gotta get this battery on the charger. And we're back. All right. Today's goal was to clear this front area out and make it all the way back to our main shelving unit. We're almost there, actually. I'm quite impressed that we made it this far. We're on trip number 4 or 5, I don't even remember anymore. But we have pretty much met our goal. We have a few more boxes, some inventory here, just packaging material. These are seats actually for the Yukon, the flat tire. That's the 3rd row of seats for it. There's some miscellaneous tile, toolbox just for disassembling stuff in this storage unit. It would be maybe too courageous, I don't know yet, but if we could get this hallway cleared out too, like we got 1 row of boxes here, if we could get this hallway cleared out, that would be phenomenal. That would be a crazy day. Let's see what we can load up today. I'll determine if it's our last trip or not. We still got a massive amount of boxes still in the house. Our entire living room, hallway, kitchen, everything is full of boxes. My poor wife's been bringing them up and down the stairs all day long right now. Her legs got to be killing her, so I got to get over there, help her as well. So let's get this cleared out. If we're super lucky, super ambitious, maybe we can get part of this aisle done, see what it looks when we're done. All right, we're almost completely loaded. So we got the truck loaded up, ready to go. Time to check our status. Our progress, I should say. How's it look? So this garbage, car parts. This is kind of difficult to transport right now. This is stain. This, not sure what we're doing with it yet. That's more garbage. Those are defects, so we're just gonna end up donating those anyway. This is just a piece of junk that we got to get rid of. We were holding on to it for a project, but we no longer need it. But we officially made it to the actual storage racking, shelving that we have in here. Let's take a moment and soak it all in. Wow, we are there, and look at this walkway. We pretty much cleared this whole thing out. How crazy is that? So we are about there. We still got a long ways to go, obviously. Quite a bit more to bring back, but this is a huge milestone. So I'm so excited. I can't believe we got it all done today. I don't know, 5 trips, 6 trips, 7, 8, I don't know. It's been a lot of trips, between 1 and 10, that's for sure. Let's get back home, get this thing unloaded, and see what we're up to. Probably just gonna be transferring everything down to the basement. I don't know if we'll be coming back for another trip, but I could be wrong. So we'll get home, see what the boss says, and then I'll go from there. See you back at the house. Truck bed's already unloaded. About to unload the rest of this interior, and the boss said we're doing another load. So I think that's 12 or 13, I can't remember at this point, but we're gonna get this interior emptied out. I got a few boxes in here. Get this cardboard back into the house. Truck bed is done. We'll be back on the road to storage, so I will see you momentarily when we are on the way. Right, we are loaded up to the max again. As you can see, truck bed completely full, and the van is also full. I'll give you a quick walkthrough so you can see what's going on inside, see how much we have accomplished. It's starting to look open. Hard to believe there's this much space. Pretty much cleared everything out here in front. Most of the stuff's garbage, like I said. Empty shelves we gotta break down. You can now see the back wall. So I didn't even know there was a back wall in here, but it's confirmed we have a back wall. Started to clear out some of these shelves. We got some empty spaces, so making some progress. Probably, I don't know, another 3 or 4 trips maybe. Plus we gotta get the shelves, the racking down. Worst part is we gotta get all the stuff, all the boxes back to the house first, then get the racking down, then take the racking, set the racking up before we can put all the boxes back onto the racking at the house. So that's the bummer of the whole project, I guess. Check out how it looks from back here. Of course, going up, we haven't got any of that yet. This is a pretty tall ladder, 15-foot ladder. It's about there. There might be a little bit more extension on that. So I can reach about 8 feet. So these are at about 8 feet. I don't know, we're sitting at close to 15 feet probably. We cleared almost all of it out. Like I said, $50,000 storage unit is almost empty. Can't wait to get out of here. All right, let's jump on the road. We got to get back home. And then guess what happens next? You guessed it, unloading. Running all day in this heat because I'm scared it's gonna leave me with a dead battery. I brought a jumper pack down there just in case. Really trying not to shut it off though. As you can imagine, that battery would not be found at the storage unit. All right, let's head back home and I will see you at the house. We have pretty much unloaded this bed, unloaded the other car, just have the interior left to do here. And that's the final trip for today. We're just gonna clean it up inside, organize, get everything down to the basement. Be thankful that we finished, what is this, trip number like 23 maybe? I think close to that. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up and we'll see you on the next video.